right, joining us now is Bboy Crumbs, owner and CEO of Six Step Academy. Thank you so much for making some time to be here. I think when the news came out that breaking was going to be a part of the Olympics, a lot of people were surprised who aren't necessarily in the community or know much about it. So were you surprised at all when you know exactly what goes into it and the skill that's required?
Not at all. I actually thought it would happen a lot sooner. I thought it would happen like in the late 90s. Took a little longer than I expected, but here we are.
There you go. And you've been breaking for 30 years?
31 years competing nonstop. Wow. Yeah, it's been a long, beautiful journey. And me and my crew, Style Elements, and a lot of other breakers from all around the world have helped pave the way for breaking to get to this platform on the Olympics where it's at now.
Talk about that. How important is it for you to have the global stage, the eyes of the world looking at this art form now?
Well, it's finally getting some of the recognition it deserves. Long overdue, you know. On the underground scene, it's been massive all around the world. I mean, in other countries, it sells out stadiums like concerts, right? In the U.S., it's a little bit smaller, but hopefully that'll grow after, you know, the Olympics. And yeah, I mean, sky's the limit.
Let me ask you this too. You've been doing it for, as you said, decades now. How do you think the art form has changed? What's the most significant change from where it was, like we saw in that piece before this, to where it is now?
Well, we went from the concrete to the cardboard to the linoleum in the 90s and to the stages, right? The biggest stages in the world. I've choreographed for Justin Timberlake, Christina Aguilera, Missy Elliott. I mean, the top pop artists in the world, that's where it's gone to, right? In all the movies, everything. But the thing about, in the movies, it's chopped up. You don't get to see the raw essence of breaking. In the Olympics, you're gonna see the competitive raw essence of breaking uncut.
Right, so on that note then, how are they being judged and scored, and what do we look for? Because I see it, I'm like, wow, that's great, because I have no rhythm, I can't do anything that you guys do.
I'm sure you can learn some stuff. Come on over to Six Step Academy.
No, ankle braces included. But what are we looking for when we watch these breaking, and what are they going to be scored as?
Yeah, I'm an Olympic judge as well. I've been judging the qualifiers for the past 2 years, and we look for 5 categories: originality, technique, musicality. There's a lot of things that we look at, and everything goes so fast because breaking is quick. So there's tons of elements in breaking, from top rock to footwork to go downs to power moves to sweeps to freezes. You know, footwork, it goes on and on and on. So we're looking for who's got it all, who's the total package, and who's creative, who's delivering themselves. Like, if we can look at them behind a backdrop, just their shadow, we know who that is. That's being original, right?
What type of training goes into it? Because it looks incredibly difficult.
Yeah, well, the thing about breaking is when you train breaking, you're training everything. Right? Strength, calisthenics, stamina, everything. So we don't necessarily need to go in the gym and lift weights. We do it with our body weight, which is functional muscle, right? So it's a little bit different. I mean, you can do the other stuff too, which we do, but majority, 80%, is just breaking.
What do you think the biggest misconception or misperception of breaking is? What do people just don't get or get wrong?
Well, they think it's just some street dance, you know, in a bad way. That's a good thing. You know, it's a subculture created on the streets of the Bronx, right? And we got to the world stage with it. It's in the Olympics for a reason. The only dance ever accepted. So let's just pause and think about that for a second, right? So a lot of people, when they watch it, I think some can't understand it yet. They think it's just, oh, they're just rolling around on the floor. They don't see the technique, the art, the physicality until they try it.
And you just named some big names that you've choreographed for. So I'm curious, in terms of a household name we all would know that's big in the music world, who do you think incorporates it the most into? Like, where, if you wanted to see your influence, give me a concert or a video or a show or an artist you think says, yeah, keep an eye on him or her.
You know, Chris Brown does a pretty good job. He's very athletic. He does more of a tricking style with the flips, but he does have footwork, and he does put elements of breaking into his show. There's not a lot because it's so hard.
Do you think with the Olympics, though, it'll maybe kind of make its way into more mainstream music, what we see in the videos?
Absolutely, and I think that we'll have more control over it. Because in the past, I've been working in the entertainment industry for 20 years, and you know, we can we give so much slack to do what we want to do, but we don't have full control. So now things are going to change, and we could really show what breaking is about.
Let's do that right now. You brought some student teachers here to studio.
I did, and
Can
just
we get a tutorial here?
Of course. I have a school that I opened up right here in Atlanta, Georgia, 6-Step Academy. So if you want to learn from the best, we teach all ages and skill levels, and you can reach us at 6stepacademy.com. But yeah, we're going to give you guys a quick demo. Breaking's going to the Olympics. Let's celebrate today. It's historic.
All right, let's get it. We going over there?
Yeah,
we'll follow your lead.
After you.
We should let them do their thing. Let's not embarrass ourselves.
No, absolutely
leave
not.
Leave it to the pros. Leave it to the pros.
All right.
Attention, Emmy committee. The good folks from 6-Step are still with us here, teaching our very own Jay Struberg.
There you go.
How to break.
Let's go.
Go, guys.
Go ahead.
Let's do this.
1 minute 6-Step tutorial. Let's go. Okay, first we're going to do a go down. We're going to kick that leg out.
Okay.
Boom.
Like a flamingo behind your leg.
Oh, flamingo
Drop. Boom. There you go. Perfect. Push off the floor and spin up.
He's going to rip his pants.
Dude, you already got it. Come back
Hey.
down. Hit this freeze. Bang. Dude. Quick,
Yes.
10 seconds, dude. Come on.
All right, here we go. Do it again.
10 seconds. Let's go.
And that's it. Okay, there we go.
We're here at Scripps News, 6:45 a.m. This is too early for me, but we're here. Will, Amanda, 6-Step crew.
Are you ready? Now, 𝐷onie Crumbs, owner and CEO of 6-Step Academy.